Hello everyone, this is WarriorDan. Now I know I just released a What is the Point of video not that long ago, but come on, it's Halloween and I wanted to celebrate the end of Spooktober by playing one of the most unexpectedly enjoyable Halloween games of this sinister season. I present to you the game that probably none of you have heard of, Trick or Treat, the Great Ghoul Duel. Yes, I am reviewing a Google Doodle game, which originated on Google.com, and I'm posting this review on YouTube, a Google-owned video site, controlled by Google's own AI algorithms. Let's just pause here and accept how universally incredibly meta this whole concept is, and how many layers of Google we're talking about here, and now we'll move on with the video. Also, for the sake of time, I'm just going to abbreviate the game's title to Ghoul Duel, because there's no way I'm going to read out this extensive title every time I mention it. Google has been known in the past to put a fair amount of effort into their seemingly simplistic seasonal doodle games, which appear sporadically without warning during specific holidays or dates of interest. However, traditionally these games are usually nothing more than simple artistic expression, focusing on the visual style as opposed to any interesting gameplay mechanics or level design. Ghoul Duel is different than most, as it is Google's first foray into multiplayer gaming via Google Doodles, making strong use of team versus team competitive mechanics. At the start of the game, players will be sorted into one of two teams, green or purple. I think it's safe to say Google wanted to avoid the whole red versus blue comparison, which you see far too often in games these days, and has frankly become a bit of a meme among class-based shooter games. Once the level begins, players will have a limited time to collect orbs scattered around the level, similar to Pac-Man in essence. Once collected, these orbs will trail behind your character in a similar fashion to games like Centipede or Sliver.io. After you collect a trail of orbs, you can turn the orbs into your team's spawn area to gain points for your team, with every orb being worth 1 point. However, there is a risk/reward factor coming in the form of point stealing. Enemy players will be able at any time to steal your orbs and deliver them to their base instead. So it's not usually wise for you to try to deliver large amounts of orbs at once, at least not unless you're willing to risk losing most if not all of these points to an enemy. Now there is no max point total. The more points you can score in the time allotted, the better. The highest I've seen my team get before is in the high 700s, but I'm sure you could score much higher if your team was really good at denying the enemy points. At the end of the game, you'll see an Overwatch-like leaderboard with a card displaying the highest scoring player of that game along with the stats of everyone involved. Players will then be given the opportunity to play again, share their player stats to their social media sites, or invite their friends to join them for a private game. Also, the music in this game is phenomenal. Google really knows how to encapsulate the quirky, offbeat kind of humor you'll see present in this game, and imbue that into its soundtrack. For those of you who are looking for a fun, simple Halloween game to play with friends, one that doesn't require ownership of a console or high-end gaming PC, the Great Ghoul Duel may fulfill your frightful needs on any good Halloween night. Ghoul Duel is the epitome of a pick-up-and-play game. The game mechanics are simple but nuanced. Game flow is repetitive, but offers just enough formulaic alterations so that no two rounds feel exactly the same to the point of being boring. It's like going to the arcade and playing a game of Pac-Man. It's the best sort of time waster. And best of all, for my hardcore gamers out there, no loot boxes here. If you see this game pop up next Halloween or, on any non-official Google site, I'll definitely recommend checking it out. And that wraps us up for today. I know this was a short video, but I just thought it'd be fun to sneak in a special late Halloween video as we get into the much crazier month of November, because trust me, there's going to be quite a few more reviews on the way, and there are so many games I want to review. Recently I took a bit of a break from doing What is the Point of videos to recharge and get myself prepared for the insanity that is the holiday season. As of now, I've finally bought myself a PS4 and plan to start reviewing some of the many PlayStation exclusives I've missed out on so far in this generation, in addition to doing my existing PC-only reviews. So look forward to all that coming very soon. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and subscribe to get notified when future videos are released. And be sure to tell me what you think of this game down in the comment section below. This is WarriorDan signing out. Stay awesome everybody, and peace out.